up. Big chest, big chest. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Right.
Hello, I'd like to talk to everyone about my own personal journey with reverse dieting. So reverse dieting, which some of you may not know what that means, it is what you would assume. It's the exact opposite of dieting. So instead of cutting back all your calories over the course of time, you're adding in calories, primarily in your carbohydrate and your fat intake over time. So I began my own experiment because I was loosely dieting. Although I was strict in counting my macronutrients, I just kind of was grasping at straws for about 2 years. I discovered the idea of very scientifically formulating a reverse diet. So on September 29th, 2015, I had my first check-in. My check-ins consist of measuring my weight, taking a quick waist measurement, and jotting down a few notes generally about how I feel in my training and my nutrition for that week, for those 2 weeks. So I do that without fail every other Wednesday. Upon waking, do it the same way every time, and even if I make mistakes, I jot that down. I keep track of all of this on a note file on my phone. And in February, I had my first meet, and I documented that as well. Some tips for some long-term successes in reverse dieting. You're going to have celebrations, you're going to have birthdays and holidays, and of course enjoy them. You're going to have injuries, which sets you back where you can't train, so that will throw off your metabolism a little bit. You just got to get back into it and get back into the groove. Illnesses happen. I'm recovering from a sinus infection right now. I did have to pull back on my overall caloric intake because I didn't eat practically for an entire week, and then I had to jump back into it. Here I am sitting out 2 weeks from a new meet, so hopefully that all works out. Traveling. Things happen. You've got a plan for it. Just do your best. Sometimes we need some mental breaks from all this strict tracking, and that's okay, because over time the main idea behind all of this is to develop some healthy habits in your selection of foods so you can be more intuitive about what you're eating. So for some more information about reverse dieting in general, I'd recommend, I actually have a blog I created on WordPress. It's called Athletic Eats. Kind of documents reverse dieting, flexible dieting in general. Dr. Lane Norton is kind of the pioneer and the face of reverse dieting right now. And one of his kind of proteges is Sohee Lee. Her book is actually what I follow in my own check-ins.